I started having contractions around 9 something, just before 10. And my water broke, so now we're gonna go to the hospital. I'm waiting for a niece. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Njavwa. I'm a Zambian YouTuber based in Canada, and this vlog is all about my birth and delivery. I'm 37 weeks and 3 days today. Baby can come pretty much anytime now, except that I really want the baby to come in 2019. So just a few more days and then I'm content if the baby comes anytime after that. I just had such a good 2018. I'm content and I want to transfer some of this positive energy into my 2019. Started off fresh with a new addition to my family. Yeah. How excited are you for the baby?
And if Leah and I don't get married, I'm gonna be alone. And I hope they understand that.
I'm not excited for that light in my eye though.
I know, I'm recording for the video I'm documenting. Why? You're gonna love this video, except you're gonna be laughing at your hair right now. You're gonna love it though. Here, I'll take a view of you and the baby.
You gotta be like this.
Because you're gonna be very happy to have this footage later.
I'm probably squinting. This light's terrible.
It is. But I'm happy you put the car seat together and stroller. I feel more ready now. Like if we had to go right now, like we're good. Well, we're better than yesterday.
What's the chances that you ever watch this footage again or use it for anything?
Probably 99% chance. You don't like this footage of you?
No.
But you can't even see it. And the baby's gonna love it.
Turn the light off?
I can't because it's like permanently on.
Baby, I'm gonna push the wagon for you.
So you're getting married tomorrow. Are you nervous? I'm nervous because I don't.
And the bees they get to get monsters everywhere, hiding in the trees. Zespia, I can't do it. I need daddy. Look out, they're all about way. Look out, they're all about way. Look out, they're all about way. Oh.
There's 17 more days until my due date, and I'm getting so anxious and so excited. And it's like so crazy to me that we still don't know the gender of the baby. It's totally not like me to not find out the gender. Like with my son Zion, I honestly called Baby Moon to schedule an appointment to find out his gender when I was like five weeks pregnant. Like right when I found out, I was like, oh my god, we need to find out the sex. I was so excited. And this time around, I don't know, I didn't want to find out. I guess because like I really want a girl, and I want to keep the hope alive right till the last second, just in case it's a boy. This time around we got a new stroller, and it has like the most amazing wheels ever, because the car seat we had before, like the stroller we had before, was seriously like a Walmart shopping cart. Like in terms of like the wheels just went whichever way they wanted. So I'm so excited to have this new stroller, and we really had to figure out how to use it because we don't read instructions. So Chris almost broke it just trying to figure out how it goes. But I'm so excited, and I packed my hospital bag. god. I actually can't believe there's gonna be another little baby that's kind of me, but kind of Chris, and then probably also a lot like Zion. I don't know. It's just, it's magic. Also, I'm filming this video in the 10% of the time that I actually feel good, I have energy, and yeah, most of the time I'm sleeping, I'm sore, I'm tired. It's really like, anybody who's only seeing all my 10% put together would be like, wow, like she has all this energy and she's pregnant. Like, wow. Nope. Y'all don't see the the other 90%. Today is New Year's Day, and I am exactly 38 weeks pregnant. So the countdown is on. I don't know if the baby's gonna come any sooner than my due date on January 15th, but I have been feeling a little bit of light cramps, like nothing painful or anything, just kind of feeling like my period's coming type of thing. So I'm getting really excited, and my belly button is all the way out. I normally kind of have like a little bit of an outie anyways, but like, look at that, it's massive. And I have a line. I don't know if I had a line with my son, but yeah, I don't know. And like I said, we don't know the gender, so it's like, I don't even know what things are. There's nothing that makes me feel really different this pregnancy than the last one, and it was so long ago. Honestly, I don't even really remember it in like that much detail to know that this time it's different. The only thing I know for sure that's so different is that with my son, I could not even smell A&W. My last burger I had was in 2013, and then I didn't eat it again till this summer, and it was like the best thing I've ever had in my life, and I've been eating A&W ever since. So that's something that's new and different. But other than that, like, I don't know. I think I just can stomach more food this time around, and that's about it. And I didn't throw up as much, except my nausea was more. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm super excited. Please, I hope it's a girl. My fiance really wants a boy though. Like, he doesn't, like, he's not ready for a girl at all. I think he's just like thinking long term, like all the things he has to be ready for emotionally that are different than raising boys, which honestly shouldn't even be different, but somehow we've been conned into thinking that, you know, they're raised different, or we just do it automatically from what we've learned or things we've experienced. But it should really be the same, especially when it comes to like emotions, right? I wish I started vlogging earlier, because now I feel like there's so much that I never documented, and it would be so nice to have it now. Even like our process of trying to have another baby was just like so long and draining. Well, you know, I feel like it was long for me, but I definitely can't compare to what other people go through as well. But yeah, we were trying for a little while, and then we finally fell pregnant, and I was so excited, because it was, oh my god, that would just be like maybe a video for another time, because like that process is draining, and I can't even fathom like how people must feel when it takes up so much more time than it took for me, right? So I'm super grateful. But yeah, I wish I documented from the start, but I'm gonna try and document as much as possible, and maybe hopefully the labor goes by in a way that, you know, I can document that too, and like maybe not too fast or too sudden. I'm making a video about the baby. Do you want to say something?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't, you have to be nice, okay? You have to be nice to baby.
Baby, Mommy, I love you.
Aww, that's a nice thing to say. You want to give baby a kiss? Right here. Not in the camera. Oh.
Sit.
Oh, that's a nice kiss. Okay, let's read the baby a story. All right, are you listening, baby? We're gonna read this book to the baby.
But I'm gonna read.
Well, I've last minute decided to do a belly cast, and I'm already, I'm 38 weeks and 6 days. Yeah, I'm gonna be 39 weeks on Tuesday. Yeah, that looks good. I look an absolute mess, but I'm 39 weeks pregnant and 4 days, maybe 5 days, I don't know. But I'm just at the doctor's office. They're gonna check to see if I'm dilated at all. I want this baby out. I'm ready. Like, please. I'm hoping that there's a little bit of action. Okay, so today I'm 39 weeks and 3 days. I went for a doctor's appointment this morning and my doctor said that there's literally zero dilation. There's nothing like happening. So we're at the mall. We're gonna walk and try to see if we can get this baby out. Baby mama walking to get this baby out.
I turn nothing to something. My comeback on 100. Let's talk it. More action. You just go.
It's my due date. It is January 15th, 2019, and I am due. Yeah, I'm due today, but there's literally no action. Just, Braxton Hicks here and there. I was hoping that the baby would give me some sort of sign today, like the show. People who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. But that's what I was hoping for today. But nope. Belly's still getting bigger and baby is still chilling. It's time for this baby to come out. I've tried dancing. I've been drinking raspberry leaf tea almost every day for the last week or two. But I don't think that it's supposed to make your baby come out. I think it just helps your cervix be stronger or something. I don't know. Either way, the baby's not ready to come out. I'm not really disappointed because my original due date was January 27th and then the ultrasound said January 15th, so I wasn't expecting the baby to be on time. So I'm still being patient. My belly looks like it grew so much in the last few days and I feel like I'm gonna miss it. I honestly love being pregnant so much. Like, a whole new life is coming into this world. And I don't know, I just love being pregnant, to be honest. So the last few days, I've just been feeling really on edge or emotional, I don't know. And I can never differentiate between whether this is a legitimate emotion or if it's my hormones. And I think that's the one thing I really find that's such a struggle when you're pregnant, especially when you're irritated at other people and you don't know if other people are just really irritating or if your hormones just can't handle it. The fact that I'm asking that makes me lean towards hormones, to be honest. But yeah, I've been really thinking about like vlogging through my labor and delivery. But I'm also kind of anxious about that because it's kind of like an intimate experience. So I don't know if like that's something I'd really want to share with just whoever's gonna watch. Like, I've watched so many videos and it's so beautiful and I love them, but I just don't know if like I would want to put my video out there. And like I was telling this to somebody who was asking me if I was vlogging, or I don't know, we just got to the topic of talking about it, and she was like, it doesn't really matter if people see it or not. Like, I know it's private, but like it's not really a big deal. And it made me feel like, okay, maybe I can. Also, don't mind my hair. Like, I didn't even bother brushing it just because I wanted to come down and do a quick video before I head off to bed. And I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so I guess the doctor will check and see if I've dilated at all, which I honestly doubt. The baby will come when the baby's ready. That's what I keep telling myself. Today was my aunt's birthday, so she just really wanted the baby to come today, and I think the baby felt the pressure. Like, okay, the baby's moving so much right now. This was the evening of January 17th, 2019, and I had hosted a big dinner for my family. I cooked all day long and drove around all day, and then finally I started to get contractions, and so I'm getting ready to go to the hospital. 43. I started having contractions around 9 something, just before 10. And then my water broke, so now we're gonna go to the hospital. I'm getting so excited, but a contraction is coming. I seriously can't believe my water broke. Like, I've never experienced that with my first. So it like caught me off guard. I didn't really expect that to happen. But we're on our way to the hospital now. We're almost there. And I'm obviously calm because it's in between contractions. So hopefully that means that baby is sooner than later. Like, I don't want to be there over 24 hours in this kind of pain. But yeah, we're gonna check in and then we'll see. No.
Good. Again. Deep breath.
Guys, things went from like 0 to 100. Everything's calm here while the nurse is reading some charts, but then like things just went super crazy after this, and I ended up getting a C-section, so I couldn't vlog. So I'm the one recording right now while my like insides are literally just like laying there. They're probably stitching me back up at this point, but I couldn't feed the baby, I couldn't hold the baby, I couldn't even properly see the baby. I was like trying to look into the camera as I was like holding it up because you know, I'm still getting my surgery, so I couldn't even do skin to skin, which they normally do like right away when a baby is born. So it was just like a super unique experience for both me and Chris, because he got to have Isaiah right when he was born and hold him. And right now the nurse is actually preparing the baby to do skin to skin with Chris, which was super nice for him. But yeah, so that was like my crazy experience. He looks so much like him. So much. My contractions were honestly really, really horrible, even though the videos that I've like included in this video don't really like depict the kind of pain I was in and how much I was yelling, unless I thought I was yelling, but I was like pretty graceful, as you guys have seen. But anyhow, so like every contraction hurt so bad. I asked for the epidural and morphine like immediately as I got to the hospital, and they gave me all of that, and it was just like excruciatingly painful. And then so every single time I had a contraction, the baby was actually like kind of like being squeezed, because the umbilical cord was wrapped around his neck and wrapped around his whole body. And so every time I had a contraction, it was like squeezing him. So they had to like give me an emergency C-section because his heart rate was just dropping with every contraction. Look at his little nose. Is it mine or yours?
It's yours.
Really? I was so sure he would have your nose.
No, Eddie's good there, Daddy. Stink face. Look at those eyebrows.
I feel like he looks exactly like Zion. But he might have your eyes. Like I was saying, it was super scary. They were super, super calm in like telling me what's going on. And I just felt like, oh, okay, yeah, like I guess we need to do one. But later when I talked to my fiance, he was like, no, they were panicking. Like it was like an emergency. Like he was actually scared. But I was just like, okay, whatever. And when I went into the operating room, my fiance couldn't come in with me till they were ready to perform the surgery. And so at that point, I was like scared, but as soon as he walked in the room, I just started bawling my eyes out, because then that's when I felt like I could like properly release myself, because you know, all that time I was in there alone with strangers. They changed staff obviously because you know they have to do surgery.
Zizi, I have a baby brother. Are you excited? You don't look excited. Are you excited?
Zion!
You have a baby brother.
Oh.
I am shocked.
You are shocked?
Wow!
Well, you knew mommy was gonna have a baby, right?
Stop it!
Oh!
Okay.
Just make sure you take his hat off and thing, right?
Size 6.2 ounces.
Can I write on this?
Actually, hang on. I'm just gonna
Almost done.
We gave you those suppositories. You will be.
My father wanted me. Baby boys.
Mm-hmm.
They almost killed me when I was born. Because I am a girl. Maria, umwana wandereko, Maria, tekwa umwana ndereko, ndereko, umwana ndereko, umwana ndereko, ndereko, umwana ndereko, ndereko, umwana warereko, Maria, umwana warereko, Maria, umwana warereko, Maria, umwana warereko, Maria. Twamitotela no kumichindika desa walumbi.
Bulinde bwenu bwo mwatukwatila fwe bana benu okupanga omuntu wamwewo mumuntu wamwewo kaindi mwafungulula mwaleta ekimwemwe kukyalo mwaleta ekimwemwe family mwaleta ekimwemwe kubafyasi mwaleta ekimwemwe kufibisa tulete twatotela amweresa wamaka ubendo wonse obwatendeke neryo abufisha luchero lwelelo tulete twatotela pakalamba ifyo mwalemulelo uko wali efyo humulele neryo ekiri muli kino ekyalo ifweta twakwata amakanangu yamwe yakulelera omuntu wahume kama imwe na mtu wimba twamitotela mweresa walumbi nabambi nabakwata kimwemwe ngefifino nabo bene tuleba pela mukyeni kyenu muleke basangalake nokusunga abana efyo balayikala muli kuno omwera wakunse kuluse lwenu n'ekikuuku mwalayika tapa fibunda fyabanyina fipolekaine nokubabwisisha amaka kuti balelusha omwana oyo twalomba mweresa walumbi n'abaana abaleyi mino okuti nomba kuti babwirira mu kukyalo kumwesu lamene emyela ine nokubekatirira nokubensha nefyere fyo bakenda muno abantu abo bakaba nabo namacyo bakalayiminina bulinde bwenu muleba bimba twapapata twamiromba mweresa walumbi okupitira mu ishina lya mwana wenu Yesu Kristo katuba besu penape amen. Thank you.
Hungry. I think it's hungry.
But just tell him everything's okay. It's all right.
We're gonna get to find out pretty soon if we get to go home. We have one more test and then we'll know. You're so small and so cute. Oh my god, I'm starting to feel dizzy again. Yes, and I'm talking to you too. But yeah, I don't know. I was telling you that I'm starting to feel dizzy. Oh my god, he sounds so cute. So because I had a C-section, I can't really do a lot of stuff. Like I can't even pick him up. So Chris always has to hand him to me to feed and stuff like that. And he has to deal with all the diaper changes and whatnot. So anyways, every single time this one nurse comes in, it's like Chris just finished burping him and, you know, rocking him, and then he's finally asleep, so he puts him down. And then she'll come in and be like, we should check his diaper. Daddy, it's your turn. She's literally so annoying because Chris has been doing everything, but the way that she's been talking is almost like he's not, like she needs to come tell him what to do. And Chris is getting so irritated. Well, he was getting so irritated yesterday. Rightfully so. But I just thought it was, I get how her attitude would be super helpful if like that's even what I needed. But the fact that Chris has literally been doing everything, I felt so bad. And I could tell he was about to be mad. So yeah. I really hope we get to go home today. It's kind of nice being at the hospital, like extended, because then you can just focus on the baby and resting and not like your day-to-day stuff. But I just like want to get into my own bed. And yeah. Hey. Zizi, you gotta be gentle.
Yeah.
That wasn't gentle.
So,
Show me.